Let's get right into it. Number 10. Blueberry time warp. Imagine popping a tiny blueberry into your mouth and accidentally committing a small act of biological time travel. That's basically what's happening. These little purple marbles are loaded with antioxidants, specifically anthocyanins, which are like microscopic bodyguards that punch oxidative stress in the face. Oxidative stress, by the way, is just your cells aging dramatically, like a TV character who suddenly grows gray hair after one traumatic flashback. When you eat blueberries, your brain gets in on the action too. Studies show they help neurons communicate more clearly, which is great because sometimes your brain acts like it's using dial-up internet. With blueberries, those brain signals start working in high-speed fiber mode again. They even improve memory, which explains why every health YouTuber looks like they remembered their entire life mission the moment they tried a smoothie bowl. But here's the wild part. Blueberries don't just slow aging, they actually reverse some cellular damage. Your body says, let me just undo the chaos real quick. And suddenly your cells are like, hey, I think we're 5 years younger. It's the closest thing to a snack-based cheat code for your body. Basically, blueberries are nature's tiny, edible undo button. And honestly, it's about time fruit started pulling its weight. Number 9. Salmon skin reset. Picture this. You're eating a piece of salmon, and meanwhile, deep in your cells, tiny repair crews are high-fiving because you just gave them the one thing they desperately needed, omega-3 fatty acids. These fats are like premium engine oil for your body, except instead of fixing a car, they fix you. Your skin gets smoother, your joints stop acting like rusty door hinges, and your brain stops misplacing random thoughts like, where did I put my phone? While holding your phone. Salmon basically tells inflammation to go sit in the corner and think about what it's done. And inflammation listens, because omega-3s are the kind of nutrients that walk into a room and everyone just shuts up. When chronic inflammation drops, your cells suddenly stop aging like they've been binge-watching stress for 10 years straight. And don't even get me started on what it does for your skin. The natural oils in salmon strengthen your cell membranes, which means your skin stays hydrated, elastic, and less likely to fold into permanent origami lines. It's like hitting the smooth filter on your face, but in real life, and without the shame of someone catching you using it. So yeah, eating salmon isn't just good for you. It's like sending your entire body to a fancy wellness retreat it didn't know it needed. Number 8. Blueberry time machine. Imagine popping a handful of blueberries into your mouth and accidentally slipping your cells into a temporal wormhole where aging slows down just long enough for your wrinkles to start doubting their life choices. Blueberries are tiny, harmless-looking little spheres, but inside, they're basically biochemical ninjas loaded with antioxidants called anthocyanin saka, the stuff that makes them blue and makes you less old. Your brain especially loves blueberries. These things stroll into your bloodstream like, hey, we heard you've been forgetting why you walked into the kitchen again. Mind if we fix some neurons real quick? And your neurons, who have been panicking like interns on their first day, finally relax and start firing properly again. Studies even show blueberries can literally reverse cognitive decline. Reverse, as in, your brain rewinds itself like a VHS tape, if you're old enough to know what a VHS tape is. But the best. Blueberries boost collagen production. Yes, collagen, the magical scaffolding that keeps your skin in place instead of letting gravity yeet everything downward. This means firmer skin, brighter complexion, and that I actually sleep 8 hours glow, even if you absolutely do not. In short, blueberries are nature's cheat code for aging, no subscription required. Number 7. Spinach superpower. Remember Popeye? Turns out the sailor wasn't just flexing for cartoons. Spinach really does pack a cellular punch. These leafy greens are loaded with lutein, vitamin K, and a cocktail of antioxidants that help your cells dodge free radicals like tiny leafy ninjas. Basically, your body's version of a dodgeball champion. Lutein specifically targets your eyes, which is great because those little eyeball sockets tend to break down with age like cheap IKEA furniture. Pop some spinach into your meals regularly, and your macular health improves, vision problems slow down, and you might even notice the print on cereal boxes looking sharper again. And don't forget about your skin. Spinach isn't just green to look fancy, it's full of carotenoids, which help reduce inflammation and protect your skin from sun damage. So your skin isn't just surviving the years, it's thriving like a houseplant that actually gets watered. And there's one more sneaky trick. Folate in spinach helps repair DNA. Yes, your very own blueprint of existence is quietly getting touched up every time you chew a leaf. Think of spinach as the stealthy superhero of vegetables. Quiet, unassuming, but every bite is a miniature anti-aging lab experiment happening inside your body. Basically, you're eating a salad and simultaneously telling Father Time, "Not today, buddy." Number 4. Avocado magic. Imagine slicing into a perfectly ripe avocado and thinking, this green blob is basically a fountain of youth. And honestly, your instincts aren't far off. Avocados are packed with monounsaturated fats, which help keep your skin supple and your arteries from turning into concrete pipes. But here's where it gets wild. They also contain lutein, a nutrient that's basically a personal bodyguard for your eyes. Lutein can protect against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in older adults. On top of that, avocados are loaded with vitamin E, which plays a starring role in fighting oxidative stress. Think of oxidative stress like tiny internal fireworks going off in your cells, exciting but ultimately damaging. Eating avocados regularly is like handing your cells a pair of noise-canceling headphones for those fireworks. And let's not forget, they're creamy, versatile, and have the magical ability to make even the most boring salad feel like a culinary masterpiece. Basically, incorporating avocados into your diet is like convincing your body to hit the slow motion button on aging while also enjoying guacamole guilt-free. Who knew science could taste this good? Number 3. Blueberry time machine. If you've ever looked at a bowl of blueberries and thought, these little spheres are suspiciously cute, your intuition is correct. Blueberries are loaded with antioxidants called anthocyanins, which are basically microscopic shield generators for your cells. They fight free radicals, the rogue molecules that like to wreak havoc on your DNA, skin, and basically everything else. Studies have shown that people who eat blueberries regularly have better memory, improved brain function, and even delayed signs of cognitive aging. That's right. These tiny berries could make you sharper, calmer, and less like the forgetful person who can't remember where they put their keys for the third time today. Blueberries also improve vascular health, meaning blood flows like a perfectly tuned water slide rather than a clogged pipe. So, popping a handful of blueberries is like installing high-tech plumbing and a neural upgrade at the same time. Bonus, they're delicious and don't make you feel like a science experiment. The takeaway? Blueberries aren't just fruit, they're edible time machines. Number 2. Dark chocolate alchemy. Picture this. A piece of dark chocolate melting in your mouth, and somewhere deep in your brain, tiny neurons are doing a happy dance. Dark chocolate isn't just candy. It's basically a cheat code for longevity. It's rich in flavonoids, which are plant compounds that help improve blood flow, lower blood pressure, and reduce inflammation. That means your heart gets a VIP pass to function better and longer. But here's the really wild part. Flavonoids also seem to protect your brain. Studies suggest regular consumption of high-quality dark chocolate can enhance memory, boost mood, and even help fend off cognitive decline. Think of it as giving your neurons little capes to fight off the villainous free radicals. And unlike other superfoods that taste like regret, dark chocolate is something your taste buds actually enjoy. Of course, moderation is key, because it's still chocolate and still deliciously dangerous if you overdo it. But a square or two a day? That's basically a scientific way of saying, yes, you can eat happiness and live longer. Number 1. Turmeric time traveler. If there's one spice that's basically a backstage pass to the anti-aging club, it's turmeric. This golden powder isn't just for curries. It's packed with curcumin, a compound so powerful it could probably get a small country elected if it ran for office. Curcumin is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and has been linked to improved brain function, lower risk of heart disease, and even slowing cellular aging. It literally tells your cells, chill out, don't get old too fast. And here's the kicker. Curcumin can cross your blood-brain barrier, meaning it can directly interact with your neurons. In other words, it's like sending a personal trainer and a bodyguard into your brain simultaneously. To get the full effect, pair it with black pepper, the piperine, in pepper boosts absorption, making turmeric actually useful instead of just pretty. Sprinkle it on eggs, mix it in smoothies, or toss it in soups basically. Any meal can become a mini fountain of youth. It's culinary wizardry that makes your body thank you for years to come. These 10 foods aren't magic, but they're the closest thing science has come to a slow-motion button for aging. Integrate them into your diet, and you're giving your body a cocktail of cellular defenses, mental boosts, and heart health perks, all while enjoying some seriously delicious meals. Who knew the secret to staying young could taste this good? That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.